Hey guys, today's video is going to be an easy summer look, just using a few products. So if you want to see how I got this look, go ahead and stay tuned. If not, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started real quick with the look. I'm gonna go ahead and spray the NYX Dewy Finish spray. Spray that real quick. Let that dry. This is just gonna help make sure everything stays on. Even though, you know, we're not going all out with makeup. Ugh, got right in my mouth. And then I'm going to use the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer. This is in the green kind. Tone Adjusting. Just looks like this. This is like super cheap at Target. I'm just going to use a real little bit. And as you guys can see, I'm pretty red here. It is also like 1,000,000 degrees outside. Put it on my cheeks, a little on my nose, around the nose. Okay, so this look is just pretty much like super basic, nothing hardcore about it. In the summertime I use two different kind of BB creams. I use the Olay Fresh Effects BB Cream, Skin Perfecting Tinted Moisturizer with Sunscreen, SPF 15. This is Fair to Light. I got this in an influencer box, I love it. Or I use the, if I want a little bit more coverage, the Garnier Skin Renewal blah 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 BB cream, light medium, also SPF 15. This one has more coverage. This one's super light, sheer, smells amazing. This one is probably like a light to medium coverage, more on the medium side, and this one also smells amazing. So we're gonna go with this one. And I always like, this is like the original packaging when I first came out with this. I know they've changed the kinds and stuff like that. The kinds. We're just gonna, just like foundation, put it all over, real light coat. Because, you know, when it's summertime and it's hot out, you don't want cake face. That, and it's gonna melt off and you're gonna look funny and people are gonna laugh, and we don't need that. Don't need that in my life. Take the Royal Care Cosmetics Angle Top Kabuki brush. And just a quick buff. This stuff feels like so refreshing on the skin. That's why I only do a real little bit of the primer, because this stuff just feels amazing on the skin. And I normally have dry skin and this doesn't stick to any of my dry patches or anything like that. Make sure you get top lip around the mouth. And I know you can still see the redness, but it's okay. Like I said, we're not trying to go for a real thick cake face because it's like seriously been 90 degrees here and it's been miserable. And I just don't want super cakey foundation. And plus it melts off and you look crazy, and no one wants to look crazy. Okay, so while that's setting, I'm going to go in and do my eyebrows real quick because that's going to take a few seconds to set. I'm using two different colors. This is the Maybelline New York Master Shape eyebrow pencil in, I have it in soft brown and deep brown. Just looks like these. It's got the pencil on one side and then the spoolies on the other, and you just sharpen these. The soft brown I use for the inside from here till about the middle of my eye, and then I use the dark or the deep brown for the other half. And I'm going to do a brow tutorial really soon, so I'm not going to show you. I'm going to fast forward through this part. You have that done, the BB cream should be set. And it is extremely hot here, that's why my cheeks are like super red. Normally they're just like a little tint of red, but because it's extremely hot out, that's why they're like extra red. They're extra. Okay, so we're gonna use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer in light pale. And I just squirt out. I did rip off the sponge. Horrible idea. I don't think it blends as nice as with the sponge on there, but whatever. So take some on a brush. Now, I always, I don't care if I'm wearing no makeup, always conceal under my eyes. Makes me look old when I don't conceal under my eyes. And I just dab and then sweep back and forth. And I never have any problem with creasing or anything like that. And then if you wanted, what I'm gonna do is just go back in with the BB cream and just dab a little bit more in like my problem areas, I guess you could say, which is normally like here and then here. And that will just give you a little bit more coverage. Like I said, I'm not really too concerned with coverage because it's summertime. But everybody breaks out, especially if you're not taking care of your skin. Everybody breaks out. And it's weird because I don't really like get pimples. I get like whiteheads, I guess, that last for like a day. Just make sure you still blend it all down your neck. You don't want to be different colors. We can't have that. Okay, and then to set the under eye concealer, I'm going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Press Powder. This is in the color Silky Beige. Everyone has it. And then the e.l.f. blush brush just looks like this. And I just, both sides of the flat side, tap, 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 and I press underneath my eye. Use one side for one eye, flip it over, use the other side for the other eye. And now if I'm going to highlight, which I'm not going to do in this video, that's when I would do, you know, down my nose and the forehead, because this powder keeps you matte all day. Okay, and that's that. The lighting is not too bad today. I am using a couple different lights, so if you see a shadow, that's why. Sorry. I'm going to take just a regular Real Techniques powder brush. I don't have any product on it, but I do use this for like all over powder, so I'm sure there's some extra, so I'm just gonna dust that over my face. Like I said, not any product on it, just dusting it all over because I'm sure it has extra. You don't want to be shiny, you want to be matte. You want to be matte. Okay, moving on to the eyes, guys. Super easy. Oh, I'm gonna put a little blush on. Let's put a little blush on. Actually, no, I'm pretty red. We're not going to put blush on. Let's put a little bit of a highlight, just because. Okay, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Baked Blush in, the font is so small I can't read it, Pinktastic. Just looks like this. I know, I've put a huge dent in this thing already. Just take the top of this e.l.f. Bronzing brush, tap it off. Right on top of the cheekbones. If you ever put too much, you can just like blend it out. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the eyes. I'm not gonna prime them because, like I said, it's summer and no one's really got time for that. I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild single eyeshadow in, I don't know the color, I'm sorry. It's like a taupe. But it's really pretty. It's got a decent amount of shimmer. It's not like super dark or whatever, but it's really pretty. So we're going to tap and put some of that all over the lid. Like I said, it's summertime. No one's got time for an eye primer. So we're just going to keep going on with that one. And this eyeshadow, or at least Wet n Wild eyeshadows, don't crease or anything on me. They're pretty long lasting, so I don't really ever need a primer, but I normally wear one because it's just, you know, keeps it lasting. But it's summer and you're trying to hurry out the door to go to the beach or wherever, so we're just gonna keep applying this all over the lid. And the more you put on, the darker it gets, but we're not trying to go too dark. This is just like an everyday. Okay, we're good. Highlighter's acting a fool. Everyday color. That's what I like about it. Okay, we're gonna put that aside. Then I'm going to take a blending brush, just the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. And I'm going to take a neutral color. This is the NYC Single Shadow in Nude. And we're just going to make sure there's no harsh lines. So just windshield wiper motions back and forth. You don't want any harsh lines when you're wearing eyeshadow, so this just helps. With that. And it helps, I don't know if anyone else does this, but it helps if I like tip my head back and look up. That's how I make sure there's no harsh lines. It looks stupid, but I don't care. Okay. Then, this last part is optional if you want to or not. Liquid liner on the top if you want to. Just, this is the Physician Formula Pen Eye Booster. Yeah, this is the 2-in-1 lash boosting eyeliner and serum. Really nice thick black line. I'm not going to do this because you're going to the beach, you don't need it. But I am going to do the Rimmel London waterproof eyeliner. This is the retractable one. You can't go anywhere without retractable eyeliner. So do that up on my upper lash line. Like so. And then do it on the water line. Like so. Highlighter's falling. Like that. And then that's pretty much it. Then I'm gonna do mascara. Mascara is also optional, but I am going to be going out in public, so I always like wearing mascara. This is the Bad Gal Lash, Benefit Bad Gal Lash. This is the sample size. Brush is awesome. And you just go in there, no need to curl. I just go in there with a real light coat. Now you could of course wear waterproof mascara, but I don't really like waterproof mascara. It's too hard to get off. And my lashes fall out and I don't like that. So I do not use waterproof mascara. Ah! And then if you ever get, you guys see it? Can you guys see it? Right there. Mascara right there on my face. Just let it dry and then we will wipe it off at the end. So real light coat on the top. We're gonna do, I always look down and over my mouth. Real light coat on the bottom. Like so. Then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Kabuki face brush. And just, you know, blend everything together. We're going to wait. And then if you wait till it's dry, it should flake right off, like so. And we're just gonna blend. I just don't want any BB cream sitting on my face or whatever, so we're just gonna blend that in. And we're gonna put on some lippy gloss. We're gonna wear the NYX Butter Gloss in Strawberry Parfait. Looks like this. Everyone knows what this looks like. It's a beautiful pink, but it's not like too pink. That's what it looks like there. Put that on. And that is it. That is my quick, easy summer look. This is what I'm going to be wearing in the summer because it's too hot to wear anything else. BB cream is super light. Drugstore super cheap. I think it's like $12 or something, but it's super cheap, and it's got a, this one's got 2.5 fluid ounces. Great product, smells great. This one is also 2.5 fluid ounces. I think 11 or 12 bucks at the drugstore. Super great as well. So you don't need to buy a high-end BB cream. There's no reason for that. These have great benefits as well. They have SPF in it, and I like that to protect my face. So that is it for this video.